What is up, my dudes? We are streaming. It's Tuesday night in Lithuania. Connect to Twitch chat here. Today I want to work on pathfinding. I've been working on my RTS some amount. And if we look at it, it's like actually looking pretty good. This map is not a static image. It's actually being rendered. You can see these like little red circles around my dudes. Well, so the red circles are my guys. And then they have maybe like these purple circles around them. And those things are their attack ranges, where the gray ones are their acquire range. And so you can kind of watch them walk around. And if we get close to these guys, they'll start shooting each other. And the other guys come in. And you know, there's a little war going on here. So that's actually pretty cool. And like it's starting to feel like a real game. It's almost even fun, which is kind of cool. It's like not a lot of fun, but it's kind of fun to like try to ambush these guys and win these little scuffles. Last time we also, I guess my guy's alive still. Yeah, I've got a guy who can like cast spells as well, which we implemented last time, but he died sometime in our scuffle. But today we want to work on pathfinding. In particular, right now you can kind of walk through this house, which is stupid. And you can also walk up this cliff, which is also stupid. So we want to work on pathfinding. The thing I want to use is a thing called jump point search. Yeah, I got it right here. And so jump point search is pretty fucking cool. It's like an A-star derivative, except works pretty well. So if we run A-star right here, it kind of like, you can see it explores a lot of stupid paths, right? It's doing like a lot of work. It goes kind of up to the top here and then to the bottom, and it kind of spins around. And so with jump point search instead, what it does is this. And so it kind of walks in a straight line until it finds something interesting, and once it does, then it does A-star based on that, rather than all the intermediate steps. So I want to use this. JPS works really well for like big open fields, of which you'll notice in my game there are a lot of. Most of the map is a big open field. And if you do this, it means you don't need to do path shortening afterwards, which is also pretty cool. So that's the plan. The problem is there's not really any implementations of JPS. What's up, Evan? Yeah, there's not really any implementations of JPS in Haskell, except like a few. There's two. One of them is this one I found. Jump point search in Haskell. And this one is very clearly like code that was written to solve a problem. And not actually like librarified, and it's like a little gross, but presumably it works. I haven't actually run it, but it's kind of clear it was like written by someone who didn't entirely understand Haskell. I don't know if I can find an example of that. For example, there's this, right? I'll zoom in. So it's like take start and then bind it to return, and this thing is like unnecessarily doing monadic work. I'm not sure how much I trust this code, except that it is an implementation. The other one I found was Haskell. Haskell jump point search. Haskell. There's one on Reddit as well. Some guy saying, "Hey, I wrote this thing. Is there any interest in it?" And there is interest now on my part, but it's 2 years later. So I emailed him saying, "Hey, can I use your library?" So this one looks a little cleaner. And maybe this is the one we should use. At the very least, it's like less work. So that's what I'm thinking we should do. It does all sorts of crazy things, but presumably it works. Is there actually like a path find? Yeah, find path. So I'm going to say let's just roll with this one, and we'll turn it into a library, assuming the guy will say yes. If he doesn't, we can figure out what to do from there. But So that's the plan for today. Let's write a fucking library. Let's at least port a library. So if we go to projects, and we'll make this bigger, and I can say cabal, nope, stack new. It's been a long time since I made a new project. JPS, is that a package already? Package. Yeah, all right, sweet. It's our own, we can do it. No. What's happening? No. RMRF JPS. Resolver equals LTS 9.0. I started using a new resolver, but I can't remember what it was. Cool. And we will call set streaming. Cool. Okay. Yeah, GPS. Oh, I joined the wrong fucking Freenode channel. Oops. It's embarrassing. Close. Yes. Supposed to join my Twitch chat. I joined the wrong chat, you guys. What up? Alright, that's okay. No one's here anyway, so that's fine. Okay, source. Jump grid. Raw. Give me that library, baby. Oh my goodness. Oops. Cool. Copy. I guess we'll call it lib for now. Tmux and then stack rebel. And then at the same time we will also make direction. I don't know what this does, but it's fine. Okay, we need to update our package file. Cool. Dependencies are also, we require containers. And I don't know where to get a priority queue. Oh god, PQ. The other one had a priority queue I was looking at. There was one. Int PSQ, which it comes from PSQs. Sick. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Is this a good library? It's updated recently, so I'm going to assume yes, it is a good library. So we want to import this qualified. Pop and push. Why are you pushing and why are you popping? Probably delete min, huh? Insert, push, and then pop, delete min. Okay, 274 takes a priority queue. And PSQ. With priorities of type P and values of int V. I guess it's okay to use ints. Okay. Okay. So we can implement pop ourselves. If it's empty, okay. Find minimum. We're having fun. Okay. Why is there a key and a value? Doesn't a priority queue just have a value? Let's see if it'll tell us. Oh my god, it's fast. Okay. Or PSQ. Yeah, so it has a value, and I guess we don't give a shit. The value should be the same as the key. Okay, that's fine. KPV. Oh god, this looks like it's not gonna be fun. Let's undo all the changes we've done. Pop, PSQ, PS, PQ, let's call it PSQ, and I will int PSQ, I guess we can import that as well. Cool. KV, and then we will also make helpers for this bad boy. KPV, right? This thing returns a maybe. I don't know what it's supposed to return. Okie dokie, 280. And then I guess we'll make a PSQ. Push. Alrighty. So pop should give us back a PSQA and a node. I don't know what the fucking node is. Oh, okay. Who does pattern matching on this? Someone has to do pattern matching on it. Empty current neighbors. Oh, this might be faster to write ourselves. Let's try the other one. This one doesn't compile, but at least it has the right types. So we'll clone this bad boy and we will give it a run for its money. Get cloned. Oop. Haskell JPS. Okay. We will copy a stack file from somewhere else. Okay. PSQs. The base is wrong. Should be less than 5. Looks promising. Pathfinding JPS. Does it compile? No. Failed to load grid because we don't have containers. We do now. And then we also need vector. Failed to load grid, failed to load a star. Why? 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 Okay, what if we just load grid? Does this one load? This one does. Okay, does a star load? A star can't find grid. Oh, because it's in the pathfinding. I see. Move pathfinding to be source. Okay. 5 to 7 BW. How do I change the source directory? I think it's that, right? Nope, it is not. HS source dirs. Cool. Hey, it compiles! Fuck yes. Okay, cool. That's a good sign. This is disgusting. It's a good sign it builds. Yep. This is unnecessary. Cool. These are too long, these lines. Yes. Where? I don't know if I'm cleaning this up. I should actually like see if it works first, but whatever. That's stupid, right? Oh, there's a lot of stupid code in here. Okay. Yep. All right. It's cleaned up. I didn't change anything. It's just cleaned. It doesn't drive me crazy anymore. Debug trace. Okay, let's turn on GHC options. W error, W all. Yes, okay. All sorts of problems. Let's set F reverse errors. PQ we don't need. List we don't need. Data set we don't need. Unbox we don't need. Don't need any of this shit. Okay, where was dir first defined? 62. Ah, I see. Okay, that's annoying. Ugh, this is gross. Cool. Oh god. Okay, do it by hand. Gunsmoke, you getting gunsmoke. Great. G is unneeded. V is unneeded. O is unneeded. S is unneeded. V. Where is this thing defined? Okay, we need ba-ba-da. Record wildcards. What have I done? This compiles? Why does this compile? Oops. Well, no wonder. Okay, we are making progress. Yes, we're almost there. This doesn't actually do any, what? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I believe that. Ba, 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 da, ba. All right, cleaning. Okay, I don't hate this anymore. This seems like a thing we could derive. Oh, you can't. I see. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I don't like this code. Makes me feel unhappy. Okay. So, from here, what do we do now? Why is there no get blame? Oh, because it's not in scope. Okay. Right. So from here, I think we're good, right? Cool. Get my gummy worms out. Gummy worms and beer is not a good combination, but I'm eating it anyway. Opt parse applicative vision images. Yeah, we don't want any of that stuff. Data word is unnecessary. Unboxed. Qualified import. Cool. Start. Hold on, why doesn't this overlap? It should though, right? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Why doesn't this complain about overlap? Oh, W error. Is it lowercase error? I've done this before. I know it. Neptune probably has it. Nope. Maybe I've just never cared before. W all. Guess we'll just turn on that one. Oh, it's because of the comma. That's why. Yes. Yes. Okay. Fucking renaming shit. Wait, this one, what the fuck? Options, GHC, W all. Okay, it's not complaining. Okay, let's rename start. We'll call it PF start and we'll confirm that, please. That was easy. would love it if it would complain about shadowing. Maybe it's just fine to add these. Cool, it compiles again. What's complaining? Oh, A star is complaining. Okay, let's do this with buff do. Buff do S visited, PF visited. Fuck. Okay, 25G. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, it's shadowing. Why is this so big? Who does this? Oh, we're having fun. Wait, did I do this? It's not a record update. Oh my god. I hate my life. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Yes. I'm just going to start again. I don't know they're done. Cool. I love programming. So, how much of this is real code and how much of this is not real code? Pathfind image. Image to grid. Get the dimensions of the grid. Turn those things into locations. Fuck, does it have its own insane... Find path JPS is what we want. And then what the fuck is all this shit? Mark visited, mark path, mark start, finish. Oh, and then it draws it. Okay. Oh, great. Was not expecting to have this much fun tonight. Cool. Clean this shit up. Why not? While we're here. To a flattened index, to a flattened coordinate. Okay, we can maybe keep that shit. I don't love it, but it's fine, I guess. Where is this pathfinding thing defined? Oh, it's defined in grid. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Great. So, maybe we should just dump this in and see what happens, huh? So, what does pathfind JPS do? It gives us back a list of ints and then a map of those, some bullshit that I don't care about. the visited nodes, which we don't care about. Right? We don't care about that. Do I need V still? Nope. Cool. So it uses ints for all this shit, which is gross. What the fuck is going on here? Did someone think this is the same amount of formatting? Cool. Okay, so we too deep up in this bitch. Less than it is in the call to the Gibbs. So let's put these things into a reasonable set of where the fuck is A star? Search algorithms. Boom, boom, boom. Make their algorithm. So okay, module, algorithm, JPS. Fucking pretender. Cool. We gotta change the COBOL file. So now it knows about these things. Exposed modules, algorithm date. We should probably turn on W error. Okay, it builds. Make it build. So we should be able to now put this into our game. Bitch, I ain't scared. Bitch, I ain't scared. So, how do we do that? Tmux. Business. Okay. So, how are we gonna do this? Maybe when we start the game, we should just attempt to pathfind and then draw it and then see what that looks like. There's some harder problems. Let's look at the map. This is the map. The map has some notable downsides, which is that this square here, on the top left, is 0, 0, and this one is 1, 0. And then, hold on, 2. Yeah, so like these things don't really correspond to our mental model. So this is, hold on. This is down right. This action here. This is right. Oh, fuck. Hold on, what? What the fuck? Hold on. This is down 1, and this is up 1, right? No, hold on. What the fuck is up? This is 2, 6. This is 3, 4. Where the fuck is... What? Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, so this zigzag here is all the same x-coordinate. Maybe that's reasonable. Is that reasonable? I can't tell. So as we go down here, this is all 0. Well, it means like there's no... How do we turn this thing into a rectangular grid is the question we want. Oh, I think we just do it in screen space, and then we project into this to get... We just ignore all of this coordinates entirely, and we use it only to build pathing data. I think that's probably the way we want to do it. So, how do we turn this thing into a rectangular grid? We could just rotate it. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Shit, what do we do, guys? Or we could try to renormalize this thing so it has a... But that's hard too. We could also shift the entire map so it's like properly isometric, so it's a diamond rather than this square thing. And if it were a diamond, then rendering the corners would look shitty. Yeah, I think it'd be nice if it looked isometric. I mean, it looks good in isometric. The problem is, like, it makes all the math hard and nothing, I don't know. So one thing we can do is just rotate it so the entire thing is diagonal, or is a diamond shape. So there's none of this like jagged edge, it's just a point. That makes all the math easy, and it lets us keep it isometric. But it also makes it look a little uglier. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if we could also just use that as a coordinate system and extend it off into the horizon, right? So like, assume this thing has a reasonable ordering such that this is 1x over and then this thing is 1y down. And so like, just shift if we have a rectangular grid, we can kind of shift it, right? And then all the naming is the same for the coordinates. We're just like transform those coordinates. And then keep the shape we have now and just pretend like we have stuff up here. I think maybe that's the best way to do it. I think. But the plugging algorithm probably doesn't work with that. All right, Freeman, make a call. It's up to you. Seeing as you're the only person who I know is paying attention. I think maybe I want to make a diagonal or a diamond shape and then deal with that later. The problem with making a diagonal is I'm going to need to fucking make a new map. Let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it. Isometric. Whoa. I mean, maybe we don't need to change it. Maybe it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. So this is what the map looks like now, which is pretty gross. Yeah, I guess we'll do this for now. I'd rather have it working and then rather than look pretty, we can make it look prettier later. So the first thing to do is make it render properly again. That's an overture, which contains that code. Yep. So an x is x minus y mod 2, nope, divided by tile width divided by 2. But we want that in parentheses. Yep, and then same here. But this one is now plus, and it's height, right? I think that's right. Let's see what happens when we draw it. Do we get the same thing? Oh, I fucked it. It's fucked. Shit's fucked. Why is it fucked? Double with int to screen. From integral, ba-ba-da. Yeah, it's gonna look like Age of Empires. Oh! I think I drew it wrong, you guys. Drawing isometrics. Math. I've looked at this so many times the last couple of days. What's the transformation? X minus y times width over 2, and then x plus y times height over 2. Isn't that what I did? X minus y, x plus y. Oh, times. That's why. Okay, we have a map, which looks like ass. Does it look right? Let's see, that's the sample. Yeah, it looks right. Okay, cool. It looks like shit. That's fine. So here's the next question. Why is it only drawing half of the map? Do I need to shift this fucker? Presumably. So where is it drawing? How much is it drawing? It's only drawing up to there. It's drawing that half. Okay, so that's at 0, right? So we want to shift it over by the map height, which we don't have. Well, that's annoying. I mean, it looks kind of cool though in like ass form. For some reason, I kind of like that. Yeah, so the problem is now we need to be able to Well, there's lots of problems. There's so many problems. Now, maybe it would be cool if, like, our guys are currently in, like, screen space, I guess. So, like, this coordinate is 0, 0. And maybe it's probably easier to look like in game. So this map coordinate here with my mouse, that's coordinate 0, 0 on the map. But this guy is like in screen space, so he's at like 500 pixels. So it would probably be better if we drew him on the map, if his position were on the map. Oh god, this got harder than I wanted it to be. Well, I guess that's a thing we want anyway. Yeah, if it's on the map. The problem is the map doesn't know how big it is. But that's an easy fix. Let's make the map know how big it is first. That's in types. And then map height. Cool. And now map is the dude that generates these things. And that is what? Cool, that probably shadows, but it's not complaining about it. So, now, how... Maybe we want to draw it so that 0, 0 is the leftmost. No, either way we're going to have to do weird math. So, the width is how far we need to go down, right, in order to draw it, but we don't care about that. What am I trying to accomplish? That's a good question. I think we just want to move it over. You just want to shift this entire baby, like half a screen. Okay. Right. Let's say the tile screen needs to know about the map. Fuck. Map height. Yes. I have a solution. We'll just add a fucking vector to it. We want to shift it over half the screen. Yeah? Cool. What happens now, you guys? Hey, look at that. We have a map. Looks like shit, but does in fact draw. It's also laggier than I remember it being. I wonder why that is. And the other thing we realize is our buffer needs to be bigger. Let's say the buffer's 32. The buffer is how much outside of the screen we're drawing. And that's why we get this jagged edge on the left here, is because these things are being culled. So let's make it 64, which is the actual width of a tile. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. Oh. Yeah, looks good. So, that's fine. Let's check this in. And then we'll fix. It's really hot in here. Hold on. Hello again. So let's fix our map. So the doodad layer, I guess, is the one we want to fix, right? We'll just delete this layer, and we'll delete this layer. And then we'll make a new doodads layer, and we'll make a new collision layer. So in the doodads, let's draw a house. This fucking map editor does not work very well. So we're gonna put our house here. This is my life. So it's gonna go off the map, that's fine. Can we stick that one in? No, we cannot. That's fine. Okay, I don't care. And then just to make our lives a little more interesting, we will also add some rocks you need to dodge. This rock. Okay, so I want to make like a little maze we have to pathfind through. Cool. Let's say we need to get from here, indicated by the minecart. What else can we use? Indicated by the cross. Cool. That's going to be our starting marker. And where should be our ending marker? I lost my doodads. And then we'll draw a path to here. Great. So we will add collision now. And we want to mark collision on all of these rocks. The idea is we use the collision layer, we parse that, and we figure, turn that into collision. So it's actually separated from graphics. At some point, I also want to add these different colors to correspond to who can path. So flying dudes can probably walk over this stuff, but they might not be able to go over the house, right? That's the idea. Cool. We have some pathing. So where would I expect this path to go? Boop-a-doo, start around here, right? And then come up, and then here. He's gonna force a neighbor, yeah, so I expect it's gonna go through here. Cool, so if we reload our map, boom, yeah, great. And then we'll generate fewer dudes. Maybe we'll even generate 0 dudes. Okay. Cool. There's a problem, you guys, which is we're not drawing all that of the map. gonna draw the whole map, which is maybe bad for us, but we're doing it. Okay, now we will also shift our map over less. Where was I doing that? Oh yeah, V2 to 400. It's only shifted over by 200. Yes, great. Okay. I mean, that looks fucking sweet though, doesn't it? Except for like the hole here, but that's okay. So we want to now run a pathfind through this, which we need to do by building a path map. So okay, how do we do that? So we got this draw collision thing. Maybe we want to turn this into a grid instead. Import algorithm.gps.grid. What? What? I'm pretty sure it's there. Oh, because I didn't put the call file. Try again. There we go. Now it builds it. Let it build. Okay. So this thing should now be collision. Which we will say make grid of collision. This thing doesn't exist, so we will need to make it exist. But hold on, shifted, it's not properly used. Who put this here? Great. Make grid takes a layer and goes back a grid. Import algorithm. Make grid takes a layer and goes us back a grid. Undefined. Great. We probably also need the width, right? Yeah. We need to know the size of the map. Oh my god. And how can I make a grid is the question on everyone's mind. How do I make a grid? Does it not have anything to build it? Does not have any way to building it. Wow, what a shitty titty. so this thing builds grids. Unboxed from list squares. I see. Dimension to coordinate. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, I see. Okay. Dimensions. Color to square. Square to color. Color to square. What the fuck is a square? It's a word 8. Alright, I understand. So, squares. Image. What is image? To list. What the fuck? Who uses this shit? Nobody uses it. I see. Unboxed. Okay, let's make a build grid. Okie doke. New grid. Takes an int for the width and an int for the height, and then a list of ints. You know what? Let's not actually do it like that. Let's say it takes a function from int to int and it gives a word 8. And this thing gives us a grid. Width, height, f is equal to now this thing is u from list, yes, of what? Of squares, of 2. This thing, now we can say y, it gets from 0 to the height. Oh, is this inclusive or exclusive? It's probably exclusive, right? And then we say x from the width, and then pure of f of x of y. Cool. So we can build a grid now if we go back to our map. New grid. And then layer data. We want to look up X, Y, and layer data. Layer data L. Bam. Okie dokie. And then we need to ask, what is a square? Square. If it's empty, okay, cool. 0 and 1. Wait, hold on. 0 is blocked. Maybe. So if it's nothing, then it's 0. Yeah, cool. Sickest of dicks. Okay, cool. So we now have a map. So great. So my idea is we should just generate a dude. We'll just generate an image that has the path. I think that works. And we can do that in initialize. I don't think we need anything else, right? Yes. So we can say X. Where's the GPS? Pathfind. What's it called? Find path JPS. Okay, cool. So, pfind is equal to pathfind. You know what's a piece of shit? All of this. They have these like C2I things, right? I2X. Oh, that's not what I want. It's got this chord thing, right? C2I. It takes a. Oh, okay. That's not terrible. Okay. So the question is where our start is what? 17.4. Initialize. Do we not have this function? No, it isn't scope. Find path. Int. Okay. This thing has a dims. Yes. Okay. Coordinate to I. So we want to start at 17.4, I think, right? Yep. And we want to end at 4.2. That's not a pattern. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey. Now what type does PF have? PF has ints. Fmap. I2C. Dims. Yeah. Why not? PF is a list of coordinates. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Cool. So what happens if we just seek of show a PF of unit? Can I do that? Nope. Of pure unit. Does this thing dump out a path? I wonder. It does not dump out a path. It's because I'm not actually running it. Oh, but we don't want to seek it, we want to trace it. There we go. That's what we want. Oh my god, you guys, there's coordinates. It appears to be backwards. It is in fact backwards, but that's okay. Let's just draw it. Chord to int. Chord to int pair of ints. Great. So we want to create an entity, and he has a position of 0. Needs a graphics, and that graphics is just move. Oh, we don't need to move. Traced default line path fmap view tile screen after running chord to int over pf. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Let's see what happens. It doesn't look right. But it doesn't look necessarily wrong. Let's say tile screen does this instead. Okay. What happens now? It doesn't look right to me. Not even a little bit. What? I mean, this part looks almost right. Maybe it's like, is it flipped upside down? Shit, phone data WA. Do these things all correspond with middle? Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't work. Why? Why doesn't it work? Maybe we should print out our collision map. Yeah, it looks pretty right to me. Just to be legit. And when we drew the collision, it was right, because we've drawn it before. So, is it because I'm running this thing wrong, or is it because it's broken? Those are the big questions. So I don't like using other people's code. Let's see if they replied. Reddit. Oh, I have a message. No. Alright, cool. Great. So we got the go ahead. And I also want to check GitHub to see if the other guy replied. The other guy has not replied. Throw Greg a star here. Ooh, kiddo. Let's look at what it's drawing again. Is it possible that my... Oh, I wonder if we have... Okay, hold on. Are these things in the same coordinate space? 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, let's do a path find all the way to coordinate 0, 0. That'll help. Chord. I wonder if it's got its y's first before the x's. That'd be annoying. Yeah, it's not even... What the shit? Okay, let's change the line color. Line color is equal to RGBA. What would stand out? Pink. Line width equals 3. This will stand out. What is it doing? Okay, let's try going to coordinate 1, 1. Please tell me it's not 1 indexed. What? What the fuck? Does it like not... Okay, let's also show trace this fucker. Now we can inspect what is it doing. Four, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, what happens if we have an empty grid? Let's make the map not put anything in it. Yeah. So there's no collision anywhere on the map now. So it should be a straight line. What? 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 You guys, I don't think this library works. Is it returning not a path, but what? What? Hold on. It's scanning across. Oh, this actually might be my fault. This might be my fault. Because the draw line thing assumes that they are that might be my fault. Okay, so now if we zip this with itself, zip PS against the tail of PS, right? AB path, AB. Trace default line go. Nicest code in the world. And then here we want to call it group. Right? Do I have a section somewhere? No. Wait, what? Oh, this is, yeah. What's the problem? Try to make this less terrible. Okay, what does it complain about? 144. Oh. There we go. Okay, maybe this will look better. It doesn't look better. I guess it's good we tested it before putting too much work into cleaning it up. Fuck me. So what is it doing? Is it returning something insane? Maybe I'm just returning the wrong thing here. I'm aligned. Oh, it's doing. I think this is maybe buggy, this part. So, wait, what is PF? What does A star return? Maybe search node pathfinding. Returns the optimal path as a list of integers. Okay, well, it says it does it right. So, what do we do now, guys? The library doesn't work. And I don't feel a lot like debugging this shitty code. I mean, it's like disgusting anyway, so I'm not sure it's worth not just like rolling our own. Also, this guy just sent us one. So this is a lot nicer than Old Man's. And a lot of it is this. The thing is, it has this PQ thing, right? How do we run it? Pathing, path, compute, and jump to. It's probably path, huh? If is open. What the shit is open? Oh, it's a function. Okay. What is this? Type is open is a point to bool. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is such a better interface. So let's just do this. What is data PQ? Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? Give me that fucking exactly though. Data PQ doesn't exist. What happens if I don't use a priority queue? Probably doesn't work. So this is at least nicer. What does it use PQs for? I suspect we could. Okay. Oh, I'm really upset about this. New grid. So we'll check this in just in case we don't want to use it. And then we'll make this in a new branch. I think we want to check in that map. Maps. And we'll start a new branch for JPS. I hate my life. Okay, back to the drawing board. You guys having as much fun as I am? JPS. Lib. So he's got this bent jump grid. Does he have direction file? Pathing and jump grid are the files. This thing's called jump grid. CD GPS tmux stack REPL. Oh, this find path. That's what I want. This PQ thing is the problem. I wonder if we could just make a shim around the existing priority queues. Okay, where the fuck is the point? Oh, it's not a get directory, which is why it doesn't work. Get in it. Bam. So yeah, we can turn that into an inch. No problem. I think I need more beer to deal with this problem. One sec. And we're back. Look, it does it in parallel. That's pretty cool. Parallel. Okay. So we just need this data PQ thing. This thing is going to import data dot int psq. Yes. Type psq. It's got a priority type, and it has a value. What types do these things need to have? That's the next question. What? Node to node. Singleton. So the singleton has type what? Int node PQ node. Yep, I agree. I guess it's an A to A, right? P K V. Oh no, this is a node. Priority value. But this thing is a node. Yes. Where's the node defined? We can put that here. I mean, it's gross, but it's fine. One, two, three. I guess we also need points. Point is just an int. Great. Make key. Takes a point and gives us back an int. And it's going to be x times a million times 10,000. Is that 10,000 enough? Let's try it. Yeah. That's fine. So this is the key, which is make a key on the point. Remember, the priority is the P and then the V. Yes. But let's see this thing take a node. Great. What? Oh, data constructor. So pop has what type? It wants a PQ node to give us back maybe PQ, yeah. Oh, and a node. Yeah. So we can find the minimum. Right? And then how do we remove? Delete min. So we want to fmap this thing inside of there, right? We'll make this an explicit fmap. F where f is equal to f takes don't give a shit node. Right? Yes. Okay. And now push wants to have the type PQ node, and an int, and a node, and a PQ node. So this thing is the PQ, this is the priority, this is the node. Insert. This thing is make key on the, call it V, I guess. No, let's call it N. We'll call this one N also. Priority is P, value is N, into PQ. Yeah! Holy shit, Kabas. That's a good sign, isn't it? It's a really good sign. This thing wants unboxed vectors. That's okay. We can do that. Vector. I also want serial? Why do I need serialize? Oh, I don't. Yes. Okay, so. That looks promising, I guess, right? Oh, is it doing a big jump? It's doing a really big one. It's really slow. Okay. It spins. Okay. Find path is what we want. How do we make a jump grid? Change area, change area. What? Okay. That's a really complicated function. Okay, I think it's fine. So we go back to the package, which returns a library. Great, and we can go TypeScript, typecraft, whatever it's called. What? Stack, nope, tmux, stack grepl. I got a sugar headache. Stop eating sugar. Traction is not a thing we want. Fuck you and your executables. Oh god. I think it's going wrong. Cool. Okay, types. 17 BW, great. So now we want to import direction, no, jump grid, right? Okay, great. Now, when we construct this baby, map constructs this baby. Fuck, I forgot what it looks like. GPS source. This change area function. We also want make. What? What? Oh yeah, 64, okay. Yes, I agree. So this thing is a fold L. It's a fold some sort. Fold which? What fold is it? Ooh, point, jump grid, jump grid. I don't know. It's a fold. Just like in Boston. Yes, right? Wait, why is there so many parameters here? I'm confused. Yes. good. Maybe it should be a full R. It's fine. PG is equal to, change area. We want to set it to be false. So, what's a complaint? Oh, J. But this thing is actually already like that. Look. Okay, so we want to say bool look xy. If it's, hold on, let's do something meaningful. So if it's full, if it's true, then we want to do that. Otherwise, we just return J. Cool. Yes, so we can go back to main, and now we need to change our pathfinding code. Jump grid. Find path, it's called. Boom. Wow, how much better is this one? Find path over grid. The path we wanted to find was 17.4. And it should go to where? 4.2. Oops. Pathing path. What is a pathing path? Partial path, complete path. Let's just assume it's a complete path. So and then we need to import that. All right, guys, moment of truth. Please. Irrefutable pattern failed. Okay, well, what is it returning then? Wait, it should have dumped it out though, right? Nope. No path. No path at all. What? What? I don't believe you. There is a path, you bastards. Okay. So, this should work. This should not fail because there's definitely a path. There is a path. Okay, that's good. Hey, you guys, look, it lines up even. Coordinates are off by 1. Does that mean, what does that mean? What? Okay, why are my paths off by 1? What? What? Well, it's a lot better looking, isn't it? What if we make the path a lot easier? Let's say that path. Oh. No, that's right. What the fuck? Why does that want me to go over here? Okay, I could see that as actually a reasonable path. It's not an amazing path. If we put another line here, it should probably do something smarter. Okay, if we run this again, does it give us a better path? Irrefutable pattern. It's not irrefutable. Not even close. Did I get this stupid? Is this wrong? Okay, so it looks it up. If it finds a tile, then it returns the true. Great. If true returns true, then we change the area to false, which makes it closed. Otherwise, we do nothing. That's right. Oh, hold on. It was telling us what it was doing when we ran it. $17.4 is not where it says it is. Oh, what the shit is going on? Okay, maybe that's smarter. Okay. Let's find a path to 0, 0. Let's see if 0, 0 is where we think it is. Oh, I wonder if it's the, I know why. Because it's actually telling us the top left corner of the image. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okie doke. So that's where it should be then. So let's make ISO for that real quick. Conversating about what church does. Great. Okay, so now we run this and it'll show up where it should show up, which is nice. Okay. So let's not set all of them. I find it hard to believe that this is the best path it can come up with. Skeptical. Skeptical with this. Very skeptical about this path, right? Because it should be going through here. Maybe it can't cross diagonals? Like it should go through here. Let's set it up in the example. Set up, same. Okay. Right, so here, 3 down, that one over, here. Can we move this? We can, in fact, move it. 3 down and 1 over. Reference implementation. Whoops. We're going to make exactly the same goddamn tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And this guy is 2 away here. Okay. Yeah, it finds a much better path than we're finding. So why? Is it buggy or are we buggy? What's the likelihood that 2 libraries in a row are wrong? Yeah, see, that's a much better fucking path. That's what it should be finding for us as well. Okay, so the reference implementation agrees with us. What's this? Thanks for the host, Freeman. So why? Oh, you know what? We might actually have our priority queue backwards. I think we do. I think we have our priority queue backwards, right? Because we're pushing the this would make sense if we were doing the priority queue backwards. PQ. So it said let's insert the negative priority. What? Show me the fucking path. I wonder if it's finding the longest path. It's still finding the same shitty path. So what if we subdivide the fucking continent? Well, okay, let's try something less insane first. Let's see what happens if we don't set any. Okay, there's nothing to interrupt it. Oh, what? What, hold on, what? We actually have no collision. So this should, what? I wonder if we need to restart it. Because this is very strange. How is it possibly finding that path? Okay. Okay, so the metric is right. Okay, good. So what happens now if we... so the path it's trying to do is to go up 1 and then down. So if we stick like one thing in the way, it should not be able to do that anymore. And it now successfully dodges that as well. Okay. What happens if we make that one also? Wait, hold on. Is it doing smart things or am I doing dumb things? Okay, it is successfully pathfinding. I deleted gem. That was stupid. Okay, that's fine. So what happens if we keep adding constraints? I mean, it's building reasonable looking paths, right? That path looks good. Okay, let's say we cannot. I wonder if that means the coordinates are wrong. I suspect that's what that means. I bet you it's trying to start a path from this tile. What? I mean, this... Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure there's still a path. Oh, maybe it can't touch the edges. I wonder if it doesn't... I wonder if it's one-based. Okie doke. So we can test that hypothesis by saying, I expect this to work if we stick a red one here, but I expect it not to work if we add another red. So that one works. It walks through that. Okay, and then we add one more red, and I suspect it's not going to work. And it doesn't work. Okay, great. So that's the problem. So we should be able to actually make it. So that means it is in fact drawing from where we think. Yes. Okay. So we should be able to make it loop back on itself. Oops, sweet, that's gone too far. Is there a shortcut for the eraser? Yes, there is. E. So my guess is it will now do the path we want. Irrefutable pattern failure. I think there's a bug in this implementation. Yeah, it appears that there's a bug in the implementation. I mean, it's almost right, but it's just not right enough that it's frustrating. Okay, can it successfully navigate around these obstacles? No. No, it can't. I wonder if it thinks it's too fat? Oh, that would explain a lot. I mean, what is it doing? Why? Why? What the fuck? Yeah, it is certainly buggy. Shit. Should we just A-star it and say fuck it? Oh, it's so frustrating. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, shit. Yeah, it's buggy. It looks like cool to draw all these lines. Fucking ball sacks. Okay. Piece of shit. Okay. So, what should we do? Should we just use some stupid A-star thing? Yeah. Okay, we'll just import A-star and we'll just do A-star. We'll just A-star. A-star will work. I promise you A-star will work. A-star will work. I know it. Great. Okay, go back to regular Hoth. Oh, it's so shitty. Okay, change this to A-star. Really upset about that. Stack, we want to change so it doesn't load JPS. Okay, let's look at A-star. Search algorithms, what's this? Is this, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Is this? This is newer. Who wrote this? Devin Hollywood. How new is this? 6 months, a year. Okay, anyway, I actually do want A-star. Pretty sure this is a function. What? Is it deprecated or something? I mean, it's here. Okay. We need to do something smarter. right? Cool. Now maps need to generate this thing. A star. The graph we are searching through is given as a function from vertices to their nodes. I feel like I've written this before. Import hash set. I need one more. Neighbors, distance, distance, source. Neighbors, distance, distance, goal. Yes, we are doing fine. It's the quadrants of A minus B. Okay. AX, B, AY, BX, BY. Do we want them to walk diagonally? Yeah. Cool. Guard that x prime is not equal to 0 and y prime is guard that x prime is greater than or equal to 0 and that y is also, and that x is less than the width, and that y is less than the height. And finally, guard that not look x, y, x prime, y prime. Cool, I think that works. Well, type checks, so it must work. Make sure it's not out of the bounds, make sure it's not the same, and then also make sure it's not completely collidable. Cool. And now the distance is fine. I'll be with you, girl. I like being low. Oh, it's too long. Great. So, hey, don't you want to go down? Okay, you guys ready for it to work? You guys, not even a star can find this path. Am I high? Oh, it's really slow to build this graph. It's really, really slow. It's looping forever. It's looping forever. What the fuck? Oh. Make sure that dx and dy are not. What the hell is happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay, am I looking at the right collision? Yes. Let's just not guard there. Are those things one indexed? No. Wait, it still can't find a path? Even. What? What? I don't feel like I'm on drugs, but I must be because this doesn't make any fucking sense. How's this feeling? Okay, show trace. What, are we expanding neighbors at all? Are there any neighbors we're expanding? Yeah. We're expanding. It doesn't look like we can go up. Okay, let's instead show trace this. This should give us more reasonable neighbors. What the fuck? Are the width and height reasonable? Twenty, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40. That's reasonable. Guys, what have I done wrong? What the fuck? Well, that's good. I guess maybe that means the last thing was less broken than I thought. I'm genuinely confused though. I have no idea. Takes the source and it takes the destination. The goal, specified on a Boolean predicate on vertices, is equal to destination. Yes. Okay, can I pathfind like... Can I do that? Is that a thing I can pathfind? I can find that. Can I find it the other way? Does it work backwards? Is that the problem? That one also works. Okay. So why doesn't this one work? This one doesn't work, right? This one crashes. What the fuck? Can we do this one? Okay. So it's traveling on diagonals. Let's say it can't travel on diagonals. Let's say it can't do that for now. Guard that abs of x of dx plus abs of dy is equal to 1. Now it has to follow the isometrics. But now it can't find a pattern. What the fuck? Okay. What? Why is... Oh, if I understand. I'm just stupid. If... Okay. That only allows you to move diagonals. Was that other one did? We want OR on that. Okay, cool. So, would that have been a bug in the other one? No, it wouldn't have been. So let's allow them. If either of them is not equal to 0, then you're fine. Cool. Now we also finally guard on not look xy. And now you should pathfind. What? Okay. Yay! They fucking pathfind. Jesus Christ. That's shitty though. Oh, it's because you save more time to move diagonally there. Maybe we should add epsilon. Hold on. Wait. Why does it save time to do? Like, this is a weird triangle, right? And it should. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's moving up and then it's moving diagonally. Yeah, I don't think that's a legal move. Or if it is, it should be more costly. But anyway. That seems reasonable to me. Yay! Who's the best programmer? It's not me. To be fair, we got fucked by a lot of dumb shit today. But this is wrong. You know what though? I'm going to leave it there. fuck it, A star. And we'll just push all this. Get checkout master, get merge, Haskell, JPS, get push. And then I think we'll stop there for today. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging out, yo. Love you all.